You're the author of a book entitled Buddhism for Today. One thing that strikes me from this book is the aspect of spiritual friendship that runs through it like a theme. Can you say something about this?
Spiritual friendship is very important. In fact, it's crucial in one's development, because people are crucial to one as a human being. It's no good having an idea of development. It's no good, knowing the philosophy of Buddhism, unless it actually touches you, personally, and has a personal impact upon you. And what has a personal impact upon one is other people. Whether we like it or not, sometimes the effect they have on us is not one we very much like. But being human ourselves, it's other people who have the strongest impact upon us. And so our relationships with other people must be considered, must be brought into play, and must be extended and developed. So in the ideal of spiritual friendship, we recognise this crucial importance of other people in our lives, in our spiritual lives. By associating with other people who share one's ideals, one's own ideals are strengthened, particularly if they are more developed than you are, because they embody to a greater extent the ideals which to you are only just germinal. So through your association with them, those ideals in you are made to grow and to flourish. And in your association with people who are less developed than you, will you learn to consider other people more carefully, and to give yourself to them, to function with their needs in mind. And obviously in one's association with one's spiritual friends who are on roughly the same level of development as oneself, well, they give you the kind of criticism and abrasive contact that you require, and at the same time the affection and encouragement and stimulation that you require. Without other people, it's very, very difficult to do anything, but particularly to develop. Without other people, you just get sort of lost in your own subjective world. But other people sort of draw you out, force you out of that, make you extend yourself, make you grow beyond yourself, which is what the spiritual life essentially consists in, is self-transcendence, going beyond oneself. And so, in communicating with other people, you go beyond yourself.
Is this one of the main reasons why communities within the FWBO have come about?
Yes, communities are obviously the main arena for spiritual friendship. By living in a community with other people, you're brought into much, much closer contact with them. It's all very well seeing them once a week. You can go to a certain distance, but if you're living with people, you have to open up to them in a very deep way. They know you in a way that people don't usually know you. Unless you live with somebody, unless you have constant contact with them, you don't really get to know them all that deeply. So in communities, you get to know the other people in that community very, very well, and they get to know you very well, and you draw out what's best in you as a result of your contact with them.